So it's been a while, but again, we're going to be talking about the Finishers Championship in Qatar.
Yes.
Because since the last time we talked about it, there has been like a crazy amount of change.
Yes.
So we looked at the Instagram. I think previously when we last looked at it, it was 6 posts and like 600 odd followers. We now have 9 posts with 1,300 followers. So still not a crazy amount.
Not great at all.
Not great.
No. So their social media still...
It's still lacking.
Yeah, it's
for
like
a show that's coming up
way
in
behind.
3 months, you could say 3 months at this stage.
So it seems like they have the photo of Eddie signing the contract with them.
So Eddie has been officially announced in it.
Yeah. And we have John Wayne Parr.
Yeah.
With his very accomplished kickboxer.
So we have 2 big names announced for the Finishers Championship coming up. However, we do have the resignation of the CEO.
Yes.
That was going to be over the Finishers Championship.
Yes. Yeah, on an official statement, they don't say that he was CEO, but he was somehow involved with the whole promotion, with the whole event, and his name is Sean Crowley. He's from Australia. We don't know why. What was the reason why he had to resign or leave the...
I think it was just, was it down for best interest or something? I think
that's what he said, whatever that means. Yeah. We don't know. So he's out of the picture. Apparently, he's still... hopefully going to be involved one way or another, because I think it was kind of like maybe his idea.
Could have been one of his biggest brainchild or something.
Yeah. And but all we see now on the Instagram is just that the meetings are happening.
Yeah, so they had the social media and press day in the arena in Doha. Yeah. So other than that, there's nothing really set in stone.
Not yet.
But the biggest thing that's happened since the last time we made a video about this is that there's been a new event, sporting event, whatever you want to call it, announced in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia.
Tyson Fury will be fighting Oleksandr Usyk. It's not great that these events collide on the same date.
Whatever draw I think the Finishers Championship thought we're going to get, it's just slashed in half now.
Yes, straight away, because all the attention will be drawn to this boxing event, because that's the biggest boxing match in I don't know, in 20 years, 10 years, I don't know, but everybody wants to see that. And because I don't think that Tyson Fury has anyone to fight apart from Ngannou fight, where he kind of did a good bit of damage, and I can see a rematch over there in a way,
for big money as well.
For probably more rounds, like 12 rounds, like a proper boxing match. But other than that,
the Tyson Fury match being a pay-per-view, Finishers Championship are trying to make it a pay-per-view.
We're going to break 3 world records for in-person attendance, for pay-per-view subscriptions, and for prize money.
And if you're going to watch a boxing match or a mixed martial arts match, whatever you want to call it, are you going to spend your pay-per-view on an actual boxing match? Or are you going to spend it on something that you're going to see strongman versus strongman? From the sounds of it, it sounds like there's going to be a lot of matches for the pay-per-view.
A lot of different matches. It's going to be kickboxers. Then we have strongman / actor MMA fights going on. And but I think all the eyes will be on the boxing match. So that's where I think it's not a great idea to do Finishers Championship on the same date as Usyk and Tyson Fury fight.
Like we said before in other videos we made about the Finishers Championship, this is not going to be the last time we talk about this.
Maybe they think they need only like 3 months or no, 2 months. 2 months. Yeah, 2 months to sort of hype up the event, but I think it's not going to be enough.
Well, it's strange in that like they've announced Eddie Hall, like that's done, that's set in stone. But like they haven't announced Mitchell Hooper.
No.
They haven't announced Martin Ford.
No.
They haven't announced Brian Shaw.
No.
And even if they are announced, would you think to like make an official announcement to say they are signed? If there's other MMA fighters, it doesn't matter if they're big or small, say they're going to be competing there, because like it looks like there's not much emphasis put onto the social media.
I don't know what kind of names they can sign to compete with that boxing match. Like none of the UFC fighters will fight there because they have a contract with UFC. So Finisher Championships, I don't know what's the kind of plan, especially if they're focusing on pay-per-view. And
like if you're doing pay-per-view, you have to work on marketing.
Yes.
And marketing doesn't seem to be there. Like we're getting very little from the looks of it. And if you're going to put that much money into it, or to say there's going to be that much money coming out of it, like for the prize fund and stuff, like there really has to be more emphasis on. Like if you look at the Tyson Fury and or the Tyson Fury and Usyk fight, look at the marketing. I think in one day there was like 16 posts on Instagram. It was shared all over every social media platform. And like the name was there.
I know that they have a lot of money. They're going to do the show. Loads of people speculate in the comment section as well that they're just doing it for different reasons, shady reasons or whatever. I don't know. But if they're doing the pay-per-view, I believe that maybe they're trying...
Must be legitimate.
Trying to make money from that show. But just because it's on the same date as that...
It's going to struggle.
It's going to struggle.
Especially in the same region. Like, you're
kind of is the same region, the same timeline. So if you're going to buy one pay-per-view, that means you're not buying the other one.
Yeah,
and most likely,
the way it is.
Yes, vast majority of people will buy the Usyk and Tyson Fury fight pay-per-views.
I can see a lot more videos being made about it between now and February. Like, there's so much still up in the air, especially with this Tyson Fury fight. So let us know in the comment section down below what you think. Do you think that the Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk fight is going to throw this off altogether? Do you think the competition is even going to go ahead? Do you think how many MMA fighters, do you know any big names that you know that are going to be there? Just let us know, because we can't really seem to find that much information. Do you think the whole CEO thing as well is going to send it crashing down? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you're new to the channel, please press the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, please press the bell icon. It'll keep you up to date with everything that's Lalas Brothers. Until then, we'll see you in a future video.
See you later, guys.